Hi, Jeff. Good morning. Well, it's morning to you. Good morning to you. It's evening here. It's 7:15 in the evening. I'm just having a little play around with this like music you can put in the background. Trying to find a cool jam. How are you, Jeff? Good, I hope. Oh, actually, bear with me. I am still here. I just want to do something. Can't remember how to do it. Oh no. Hold on, guys, bear with me. I'm still here. I'm just trying to do something. No. That's the one. Hey guys, hello. Hi Craig. Hold on, bear with me 2 seconds. I'm just trying to do something.
That's right, don't worry.
Oh, for God's sake. You alright though?
Mm-hmm. Apart from this fucking throat infection shit that I've got.
Yeah, I'm ill. I have been for the last 4 days.
Oh no. Yeah, that's why I was coughing up you know what yesterday.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, mine's just been like a thick green mucus.
Oh no, it's not the one that I had when I was in the States.
Well, I hope that's the right one.
What's up, Jeff? How's it going?
Yeah, I wish you could have your own music on in the background on StreamYard, but you can't, can you?
No.
Right, it's really bad. I'd love to just sit here and listen to my music right now. Hope everyone is doing well. Oh, pardon me. Oh.
Hey.
Hello.
Good evening, Mom.
Good evening. Well, good morning, good evening. How are you?
Yeah. Doing all right. And you guys, besides being sick?
Yeah.
I'm not blaming it all on Ryan.
I've been ill since Tuesday morning. I woke up Tuesday morning and just felt like I've been hit by a truck. It was horrible.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna blame that on Ryan.
No.
That's all Ryan's fault for smoking American cigarettes in the UK. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and I decided to have a proper bad coughing fit and coughed up some certain red liquid from so
That's from smoking menthols, man, or breathing some mold or something bad.
Dude, my God, it wasn't just a little bit either. It was like, oh, mate, oh God.
Did you ring 111 like I told you to?
No.
No. Oh, the whole crew came out, mate. Like, literally, the whole crew came out.
What happened?
No, they just did checks there. Because, like, literally...
Sometimes when you cough, like, so much and so dramatically, you can end up, like, with your stomach going in.
Okay, is 2 cups worth normal, then?
No.
Yeah, exactly, because that's what happened to me.
Sometimes when you cough, you can cough so violently for such a long time that you end up obviously doing that.
Well,
Yeah,
no, you
give yourself
pop your blood
hernia.
vessels.
You can give yourself a hernia from coughing too hard.
Yeah.
Other things.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we've been doing anyway, Ryan. I haven't even heard from you for the last few days.
Not much. I've just been trying to like sort my head from fucking Tuesday's job. God damn.
Yeah. Did
I haven't told you, have I? Well, I haven't talked to you since Tuesday, have I, Jeff?
Nope.
Yeah, I quit that
You were
job.
going to work, and that was it. And we wished you good luck.
Yeah, well, thanks for the good luck because I made it 3 hours there.
Oh shit! What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Damn, bro. That sounds bad. So, why only 3 hours? What they have you doing?
No breaks. Was rude. And do you know, like, I don't care. I know I'm desperate for a job, but I'm not that desperate.
Dude, I think you'd probably be. Sounds like you might be treated better if you went and worked fast food.
Yeah,
I hate
but then I've
that.
become a fat pig, probably.
Yeah, I would have parked somebody's car in the river.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't know what happened, bro.
I don't know. Well, considering the nearest river's in town, like 2 miles away, then
Right. That worked
I would just say, oh well, when the customer pulled up to the place, it sounded like their engine was failing a little bit, so I wanted to make sure that it was all good for them before they came back. And during that process, an elephant walked out on the road, and I had to swerve, and I ended up in the lake. Sorry.
Ended up in the lake.
Yeah.
So I went to the claim yesterday.
Mm.
It's bad, bro. I might have to get a couple chainsaws and a couple people in to cut the trail back open.
I know. Dang, blast it, Jeff. You've sent the snow over this way as well. We've got a whole week.
We drowned at the East Coast.
No, I know. It's just been constant thunder, like rain and ugh.
Yeah.
Hey, Jackie.
Again. For like the 20th time today. Hello, Jackie.
And yeah, these storms are crazy.
Got a storm.
Yeah, because it should be getting warm. Versus snow still, and this whole week, tomorrow, for the next 3 days, they're saying it's going to snow up there.
Yeah, it's weird, and like, damn, give it. I'd say give it only. I'm not even joking. Give it 2 months, and it'll be like 85, 90 at yours, Jeff. I'm not even joking.
Right?
It'll just go.
It'll just go straight 100s.
Yeah, like, Jeff, it's been 93 today at my grandparents', and next week it goes down to 44.
Yeah. See, and that's what I'm saying. It's weird because winter was like, or summer was like high temperatures, cold, and then a week of regular summer temperatures, and then all of a sudden it drop out like fall temperatures, and it's like, this is not good.
I don't think I've heard of 44 degrees in South Carolina in March ever.
Yeah.
That's cold.
Yeah.
But
Of course, heck, it's 44 here currently.
it's about the same here for now.
It's
Ooh.
cold.
Yeah. Yeah, today's 48 and 33 up at the claim, and then tomorrow it's 39 and 31, 38, 31, 38, 32, 39, 29, 40,
So-
30, and then 46, 34 for Thursday.
Yeah, but still, I mean, 46, when it's sunny, 46 isn't too bad if you're in the right, like, if you're, like, in direct sunlight, it's not too bad, but if you're in the
Right.
shade, it's, oh, God, no. No, I'm inside. No.
Yeah, yesterday it was 47, and I was running around in the hills with my shirt off. No sweatshirt, just a pair of pants on, and, you know.
Yeah.
It's 6 degrees here at the moment. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit.
42,
Well,
So,
so
yeah, we're all in the same temperatures.
we are.
Cold.
Mhm. I am not looking forward to next week being 14, Jeff.
Oh, come on. It's better than 41C.
No. Okay, I can handle 41 Celsius at my grandparents over here. No.
You'd
Mm-mm.
love 41 out here.
Oh yeah, what with 10% humidity? Oh yeah, I would.
35.
35, yeah, but still, that's better than 85%.
Right.
I mean, Jeff, honestly, as soon as it hits 95 at my grandparents', you'll walk outside. As soon as you've walked outside, a second later, God damn.
Soaking wet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
honey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And it's
Excuse
got
me.
a
How-
115
how
out
do-
here for it to do that.
How's your stones going, Jeff?
They're going all right. I got a few new ones getting ready to come out. I was working on one of the ones I cut recently, like a while back, and it's got moss agate in it. Where it's all
Ooh.
green and looks like the moss and everything, and it's showing up really good. Hey, Jack.
Hi.
Hello.
Here's trouble.
It is.
I was watching the live Jackie yesterday. I was travelling home at the time when you were live.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and I've got a pretty nasty chest infection. Well, throat infection, whatever the bloody hell they said it was.
Ouch. I've got a bit of a cold, but not as bad.
There's
Mom
me.
gave it to me through the phone, you see.
Yeah, I gave it to Jackie for a voice note on WhatsApp.
Damn.
What did you did anyone watch Jackie's stream yesterday? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, I did watch a little bit of it.
Probably 3 hours I was on.
I don't know how you could talk for 3 hours.
Put it this way, my throat was sore at the end of the day.
I bet.
Now you know how I feel.
But it had to be said.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%.
Anyway, new day.
Yes.
Oh, I say it's a new day. The day's almost over for us. So I don't know about Jeff. What time is it there, Jeff?
11:30 a.m.
Still morning.
Yeah, it's like 7:30. Wow, you're really far behind.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're 4 hours behind my grandparents.
Oh, really? Behind.
3 hours. Oh yeah,
8
because
hours,
there's
8 hours behind you guys.
That's crazy because, like, with the whole time difference with countries, I don't know if it's just me, like, completely overthinking life in general. But do you guys ever think, like, oh, if someone's ahead of you and say, like, for instance, we're going to be in Saturday before Jeff's in Saturday, do you think of it like we're in the future?
Yeah, we are. Technically.
Yeah.
It's
We
weird.
are.
It's like we're not all on the planet doing the same things on the same days, if that makes sense. I can't really explain what I mean.
Well, it's like if we had somebody in New Zealand here,
Oh God, yeah.
it'd
Damn.
just be starting their morning time. I think it'd be like 8 o'clock in the morning or almost 8 o'clock in the morning for them. Right.
Yeah.
Or the Friday or Saturday.
On a Saturday.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
what it is now in Sydney, where my in Albany, where my neighbour moved to. It is 4:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Okay,
And
so
Yeah.
if a disaster happened in a country and it was on like the day, like say tomorrow, for instance, but it was a different country, but we're still in today, would that disaster be on the Saturday or would it be on the Friday?
It'd be on the Friday still.
Even though they're on the Saturday and it happened to them on the
Yes.
Saturday.
If it happened over there on the Saturday and it's Friday still, then yes, it would still happen at our time. It would still happen in the exact same time, but because we're in a different time zone, it wouldn't be the exact same time. But do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, let's say if, like, I don't know, at my grandparents' island, they had a tsunami, it would still be the same time as we are in now, but not. Oh yeah, they got the bill as well for the for the pool falling through the ground.
Oh yeah.
$83,000.
Wow.
Just leave the goddamn thing
No.
through the pool.
No.
Just pay to go to the local swimming pool, it's fine.
Or just put a lot of mud in it and make a flower bed.
No. Marshland. Who needs to pay to go to the? Who needs to pay to go to the pool? The marshlands were outside of my. Do you know? Just there you go. Just avoid the alligators.
I don't really want to be swimming in marshland.
That or take the pool, fill it full of hydroton, which is hydroponic rock, and then make a garden out of it.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, they are fixing it. They're fixing
And you
it.
could run the pump and everything still.
Oh, it could be a massive pond with like loads of carpet and stuff in it. That would be cool.
Or
Yeah,
just clear it out and turn it for skateboards and bicycles.
Yeah, like a big bowl. Yeah, for doing
Yeah.
skating. Oh, that's big.
I wouldn't, but they are fixing it. They've already said they are.
I'd be afraid of a gator getting in there. Or a water moccasin or something like that and come walking out and be like, "Ah, man, we can't go swimming. We gotta get this creature out of here first."
I think the most we find in like swimming pools outdoors here is like a leaf.
Yeah.
Just a stray leaf just floating around.
Yup.
And a spider or something that accidentally fell in there overnight.
I'd love to have a pool at the back of my garden. Mind you,
Isn't it?
with my garden, the garden's too small for that anyway. So Got a couple of ponds. Got 2 ponds.
Yeah, I could probably fit like a paddling pool in the garden.
Yeah, I mean, you'll find though in America you get a lot more land with your property.
Yeah, but I like. So you get like more for your money, don't you? So you could get like, so for instance, like a 2-bedroom house or whatever would be like however much, but then you
400,000?
for like the same price over in America, you could get like a 4-bedroom house with some fat garden.
Yes.
Yeah, if you live in like fucking Indianapolis or something.
What I want to know is why don't you have letterboxes? Why do you have little mail things at the end of your garden?
Because it's easier because they don't want to always go to the doors.
That's just pure laziness on the mailman's side of it,
Yes,
surely.
it is. Yes, it is.
Why do you
Just
keep
like
on yelling at me, you goddamn cat?
Jax, Moan, I could show you the mailbox I have. It's close to the house. One of the mailmen we have says it's not in its proper place by the road, so he's not going to deliver the mail.
Yeah,
That is so rude.
And it's like, dude, you're a lazy,
you're lazy. Yeah.
pure
Lazy.
lazy.
Is your one like my grandparents' one, Jeff? Are they in California? Well, no, it depends. Well, when they were built and stuff. Do you have a green one or a metal one?
Metal one.
Metal, so the brown one, yeah.
Actually, ours are individual mailboxes still.
Oh.
Everybody's got their own mailbox on this neighborhood, but then you go 2 neighborhoods over and they've got those community boxes.
Yeah, they're all in the same like little square bit, yeah.
Yeah,
It's the same,
where
yeah,
everybody's
it's the same.
got their own little box on a big box. Yeah.
So would you class a neighbourhood as just like one
No.
road?
Yeah.
Like a road of houses? What would you class as a neighbourhood? Like,
Our neighborhood's probably, let's see, 6
I
blocks
would-
and 6 blocks.
Yeah.
what's a block? What's a block? I don't know what that is.
And,
What's that, like a road? 6 roads across, or
yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
so it's like a small cluster of like roads of houses. Well, to me, it would be like, I can imagine that being like one of the estates or something, like a small estate.
Well,
Like,
my town's probably just my neighborhood. It seems like is almost as big as Clayton. Doncaster's Clayton.
your one neighbourhood is probably like the size of my whole town. I would think.
But it's different because they're all single level homes, a few 2 stories, but mostly it's all single 3 and 4 bedroom houses.
I find America, it's quite like spaced out though, isn't it? Over here in Britain, everything's all squashed together. They will try and cram like 20 houses into one little like spot.
you'll find that in
Yeah.
like the big cities in America, like St. Louis, Nashville. You'll find that
Yeah.
in like big cities.
Well, you'll
But,
find it in California too. In a lot of the newer neighborhoods,
Yeah.
you might have like 4 feet between the houses, is what it seems like.
Hmm.
But here you've got, hell, I think it's 4 feet between the house and my fence, and then the neighbor's house between their fence and our fence and the house. They've got a whole driveway.
What the
Do you know?
hell? Everyone
when-
here just literally lived on top of each other. It's like the
Right.
houses
To where
just
you
attached
can't
to each
go out
other.
back.
The houses are attached, and you could like where these houses are like next to each other, and like obviously It's basically just like one long building that's been split into
Yeah,
houses.
they're detached.
Yeah.
They're not
Like, the walls-
semi-detached. They're detached.
The walls
No.
are just so thin that like you can literally hear your next door neighbour word for word.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
what's scary to me is because we've got duplexes, which kind of remind me of your guys' houses, how close they are. And some of them I've noticed where it's like one building and 4 doors, and it's like, dude, that's 4 houses right there, all in that one, what would be a home here.
Yeah.
And they've gone through a couple places here and taken houses like a huge 6 and 7 bedroom house, which is on the other side of town, and they've turned them into like 5 or 6 different apartments, all
Well,
in one house.
Get this right, okay? So most, well, obviously not all of them, but most houses in the States are built from wood and stuff.
Yep.
And I didn't realise like how bad, like no wonder why some houses over there only take 4 months. My auntie just had some repair work done on her wall and they had to rip up half of it. And I'm kidding you not. There's just that like, oh, what is it? It's like, what is it? It's like that wood, but there's like those, like, I don't know, like millimeter gaps of space in it. And then I kid you not, just some wooden supporters, some more wood in the middle, and plasterboard. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking, someone could punch through that and they'd be outside. No wonder why they only take 5 months to build over there. Because damn.
Right. Oh, I need to stretch my legs out. It hurts.
But Chico's that way. You know how you guys live, but most of them are just apartment complexes. But the thing I don't like about that is you try and go out in your backyard, your neighbor can see anything you're doing. You know, to where like here, as long as I'm not jumping over the fence, I could be out here in my backyard totally buck-ass naked and nobody'd know.
Yeah, see, do you know, when you say fence, Jeff, that sounds really weird to me because there's not many properties, well, around where my grandparents live. I mean, if they've got a pool, like my grandparents do, then you've got to have a bit of fencing.
Right.
But at my auntie's, you go out in the backyard, you can just walk onto the golf course.
Yeah. See, now, out by the golf course in Chico, that's how the houses are.
Yeah.
Where you can just walk, or they'll have one of the little fences, like a little picket fence.
Yeah, like one of those ones which are like a foot tall.
Well, 2 foot, but yeah.
Yeah.
You know. But, yeah, out here it's 6 foot tall.
Damn.
6 foot tall fences, and yeah, it makes it nice. It kind of gives you the privacy, you know.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I don't know why, but we've got 6.5 feet tall. Yeah.
nice. Nice. Yeah, but the bad thing also is like I was looking at a couple houses over there when I was looking at move over. And some of those houses, bro, there was no real, I mean, they had a little backyard kind of like this house, because this house has no real backyard. It's got a huge front yard but no real backyard.
Yeah.
But I was looking at it and it's like, bro, you get like a third of your backyard.
Oh yeah, my
And
god.
the front yard, you had enough to put like a bird bath and a rose bush, and that'd be like the whole front yard.
Yeah, and do you know what's crazy? I don't know why, but for some reason, my auntie's neighbour right in front of her house,
Yeah.
right? I was shocked when he told me this. Apparently, even when you get to the river, where the river is, and then the golf course, that
Yeah.
bit of river is his.
Now, see, out here it wouldn't be.
Yeah,
Unless he bought the water rights.
no, it was his. It's his.
See, I'm saying in California, you have to buy the water rights
Mm.
if you want to keep people off the water.
Yeah,
But then most people just think that they own it, and it's like, no. And sometimes you can get the ranger to come out, and you'll get an honest ranger that'll tell them, no, you don't own this. Anybody can walk in the high water mark and in the water. You know, so for all of us to go floating, tubing down past his house, it's all good. You know,
Yeah.
yet there's ranches out here that own the water rights, and yeah, you can't go on their creeks or anything without permission.
I
So
mean,
it's kind of weird.
To be brutally honest, I wouldn't really want to go out into that water that my auntie's neighbour owns, because that's where the gator who ate a 80-year-old woman last year for lunch lives. So
Oh, that's where that.
yeah,
So that was from your auntie's house. That
Yeah.
picture of the gator you sent me.
yeah, just there. Yeah. It was
Okay.
when I was going for that walk, and I just walked around the corner. It was right there in front of me, and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. See, and that's the nice thing about California. We don't have alligators, and we don't have copperheads.
Yeah. Oh my
And
word.
we
You
don't
know,
have water moccasins.
I don't care about snakes, spiders, mosquitoes, any of the bugs out there, or the alligators. But as soon as, I think it was about 8 years ago, as soon as I heard about the Gaboon Viper, I was there like, I'm not going.
Tet.
Oh my god.
See, we got rattlesnakes, but at least 90% of the time they rattle to let you know that they're there.
That they're there, yeah.
You know, or when you're out with somebody like me, then all of a sudden it's like, snake,
Yeah.
you know, where? Right there.
Yeah, I'll still him on. Just listening.
Just making sure that you haven't fallen asleep.
Fine, I'm going to be leaving anyway in a second.
But it's awfully quiet. I've fallen asleep at the screen.
No, I just listened, so.
Oh, dear.
I just like listening to what it's like over the other side, and
Yeah, I think it's interesting to. That's one of the reasons why I want to come over, is to see what it's like. But the other reason is to see where all the history of my family and stuff like that came from.
we've got there's so much history in England. It's really old. England's really old.
I'm just so disappointed. Hey? I said it'd be so disappointed if we came down our end.
Oh, how far back England goes?
Oh, goodness. Oh. don't know. I'm sure England's one of like the older countries, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
I know they were around 13th and 14th century.
Yeah.
They were before then as well.
Yeah.
Winchester is 1600 years old.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Well, heck, Wales does monks. I mean, yeah, sorry. for what
Yeah,
your
no, I'm
family
sure.
Sorry for what half my family did.
Oh, God, Wales.
No, I'm sure we had like Romans and or we go back as far
Yes.
as like Roman times and that, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dover and Thanet is the Rome before the Roman times. Because I know that for a fact, because where my nan, she, used to dig up stuff. I keep forgetting what it is.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, and she's gone, I think, was it the Romans or the Saxons? Romans, that's it. And
Yeah,
she
that,
found,
I was gonna say, you know that church that, like, well, that church ruins that's in Dover Castle grounds, just as you go in.
yes,
That dates back to Roman times.
yeah, it's an old lighthouse.
So right, it's a bit like a church.
Well, heck, some of the castles even are, I would think, older than that.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Stephen.
Yeah, they got to be.
Dover is the oldest working castle. I don't know if it's in England or in the world. I can't remember what it is.
Oh. Definitely one of the oldest.
Yes.
We'll have to give your music a little listen to.
I mean, I reckon Jeff would like Cornwall.
Oh, Cornwall's beautiful.
Like, yeah, I reckon Jeff would love Cornwall.
Yeah.
I want to go see.
That's the Jurassic way, isn't it? They found Jurassic bones, haven't they?
Yeah.
You know we'd get in trouble, right? If somebody told us not to dig somewhere, even though it was a public dig spot or a public spot, you know we'd get in trouble.
Yeah.
I'd be coming home with an ammonite.
I don't know what it's like in California, but in this country, it's okay to trespass.
See,
I
and
know,
that's
Jeff,
what
it
I
would be
really
so
like.
weird for you. You'll see people completely smashed up in the street with alcohol bottles in their hands. I might be one of those people. Who knows?
Yeah, well,
You know,
I think it's
I
cool
recognise
though,
you.
go over and look at stuff and do the explores on the abandoned buildings and the abandoned places. I totally think that's awesome. Here,
With us, yeah. You would come with us if you were down here, 100%.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We could take you to these amazing places.
And we'd be looking for a Saxon horde too, like that
Yeah.
one dude did out in the field. I couldn't believe that, but I totally thought that was a good spot to go metal detect. It's like, dude, that's perfect. And then all of a sudden he comes across that huge treasure, and it's like, holy shit. That's awesome.
Oh, God damn it, it's snowing.
Is it?
Oh,
Like, is
Keep
it?
it there. I don't want it down
Yeah.
here, thank you.
it
Right.
is.
Well, mind
Oh, no.
you, I suppose I don't mind snow, as long as it's not icy on the road.
Well, heck, if it's gonna be cold, I rather have the snow versus just it be like Arctic, rainy, wet weather that does like freezes, like Jackie was saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me the snow. I'll deal
have
with
to
the
get my
cold
ice boots
then
out.
because there's snow.
Yeah, freezing rain's the worst.
I
Yeah.
need it to be warm. I'm wearing a dress tomorrow, right? I need it to be warm.
Mind you, when we go out, last time we went, it was going back ages ago, isn't it? And it was like frosty and icy on the ground, and we still went out, didn't we?
Yeah,
I think there was the farmhouse, I think it was.
It was just like when I was down, it wasn't warm at all. It was only like 6 or 7, but it wasn't like because we were moving around and stuff. It
Yeah,
wasn't
once you start walking
terrible.
that, like, and you start getting blood pumping around your body, it don't really get cold.
So when
Oh
we got off
my
the
God.
train, and before it was going to be icy, but they gritted it, didn't they?
Yeah.
When the old boy, when we got lost, we didn't know where the entrance was. I mean,
was
sorry,
it,
the exit.
Basically,
That was funny.
Oh, damn. Warwick Castle
Mm.
was
I've been there.
1068 AD.
damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
You would love Warwick Castle. It's only about an hour from here. It's
Is that
great.
the big, massive one?
Yeah, it's down near it's past Bournemouth, but not by much.
Wow.
Got like bloody Rochester Castle. What a disappointment that is.
Oh. That was a little thing, wasn't it? Bless.
Yeah. Cute. I guess.
I mean, if you know what the condition is, like some of them, you know that it's just a couple rocks and maybe the footprint of it. But I wish they'd rebuild them so bad. Put them back to their glory and put them up where they were. That looks so cool.
It's like we got it's called a Knight's Temple, and all it is, it's like just a ruins now, and looks like a shape of a keyhole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's literally just like the base, isn't it? Of the outline.
Yeah.
Of what it is.
Jeff, I should take you to Stonehenge. You definitely won't be disappointed.
You can't go there now, can you?
It's
I
so bad.
I was there as a kid, and I just remember, like, as a kid, I thought it was amazing, and now it's just like loads of rocks stacked up on top
Yeah.
of each other.
And do you know what? Like on the photos, it looks like there's like 30, 40 of those rocks there. There's only like 7.
Yeah. I
Well,
don't think,
if
have you
you're not
seen,
supposed to go there, then wouldn't that be the time to get a bunch of brown robes and go there and act like we're druids or something?
have you seen National
We're cold.
Lampoon?
Yeah.
What?
With, I think it's called the National Lampoon, where he goes backs up on Stonehenge, and the rock falls down. Like dominoes.
Yeah. Whoops, did I do that?
Oh, that's funny.
Right. Well, Mom, look, I'm gonna cut it short tonight. But
Yeah.
cheers for having me up. I will let you know what's happening on Sunday.
Yeah.
Because I don't know when I'm going to be back home. So, have a good evening. Have a good day, Jeff.
Thanks, Ryan. You too.
Cheers for
And
coming up, Ryan.
I might catch you on a live, Jeff.
All right.
That's cool. That's
See you
just
later.
got 8 hours there.
All right, see you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. We can't leave.
See you later, alligator. Oh, he's gone.
So there were 3.
The 3 musketeers.
Woo!
I think it would be fun though, because there's so many places, like I said, I'd like to go.
Are you more like, if you was to go exploring with us, would you prefer like somewhere underground, like World War stuff, or are you more of like an abandoned building, time capsule where things are left behind type of way?
I think about the only place I'd be a little sketched exploring would be like to go out to some of the old abandoned coal mines.
All right,
Just
so
because.
do we have many of them around here then?
Huh?
The only coal mine I know it would have been at
Up the country, they
Aldenton,
probably say.
but they closed off though.
Yeah, see, and that would be about the only place that I probably wouldn't want to go. Other than that, it'd be let's go underground, anything to do with World War II or World War One, anything to do with the old Renaissance era, the abandoned buildings like that one you guys were looking at.
Yep.
Dude, that last one where it was like, it almost looked like the rooms were big enough to have just, that thing was huge.
The places are crazy. Like, I'm surprised they just left like that for so long.
Yeah, and
It's like the one we rolled underneath the
with the
vent.
greenhouses, it had the huge greenhouses in it that were just half-assed in shambles, and it's like, dude.
Yeah, they were big ass greenhouses.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
I'd want to restore all that and be like, hey, city council, we're taking this building, right? And we're going to fix it up. This is where we live now. You don't like it? Too bad.
With loads of tomatoes in there.
That's it. The last place we went into, like, it's crazy. It's just been left on, and they've literally left all their paperwork and documents and stuff behind.
Yeah.
Oh, that farm thing.
The big farm, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, from my understanding, isn't it, or is this just in the upper areas, but your city council basically, the town owns all the houses and land, and the city council has people basically, it almost sounded like renting to work or whatever, for your house and stuff. Am I right?
Yes, the council pretty much, like, depending on obviously, like, Jackie's council would be different to my council, obviously, because we're in different
Right.
areas. But,
Yeah.
like, the council pretty much, unless it's, like, obviously privately owned, the council pretty much own everything, to be fair.
Yeah.
And they've got that council down here love knocking down old buildings.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
don't
I
really
think
like to
that's-
restore them. They just knock them
No.
down. They don't care about restoration because it saves them money. They're all just like, they all care about saving money. That's what it is.
That's crazy.
Or they just leave it to
Yeah.
knock down, fall down by itself.
Wow.
It's bad.
Sometimes
really.
it's easier to rebuild them or keep them fixed up versus letting them get destroyed, and then you'd have history,
And so,
I
and the
would-
councils are quite backwards down here because they tend to want to go and spend money on stupid little arty things like that ring we got in the market square, then fixing the town.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and the problem with the councils is, like, they come along and they'll, like, take over a bit, like a massive bit of land, build, like, hundreds of thousands of new houses on this
Yeah.
bit of land, but then not give the houses to people that need it the most.
It don't make no sense.
This country is so backwards. It's so messed up. Like, it's so corrupt. It's
Started
unbelievable.
with Miss Thatcher.
Yeah. Oh,
I
Margaret
mean-
Thatcher.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, our
She-
country's like.
She killed off a lot of people just by
To be
shutting off those coal mines.
I think the only half decent prime minister this country's ever had, and it was well before our time, is Winston Churchill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Other than
With the
that,
big
since then
cigar.
it's just gone downhill. We've had frigging Boris Johnson. What
The clown.
what a
Bojo the clown.
Please. Oh my goodness. It's
Yeah,
I
that
can't
dude was an
even-
embarrassment.
I mean, yeah, I'm embarrassed to say that he actually like ran this country for a certain amount of time. Then our next prime minister after him lasted 44 days. Like what?
Oh,
I can't remember her name. Liz Truss. Her.
oh, yeah, she didn't last, did she?
Now
Wow.
we've got someone that I don't even know what he's trying to do, but it's so messed up. I'm telling you now, I'm certain they're trying to like brainwash us and control us, and we're all part of like some big experiment, probably.
That's what it feels like at times. Because I mean,
Just
we haven't been doing good for a while for our presidents. Starting, yeah, I think Reagan was probably the last cool president we had, and then, yeah, nobody let Trump do his job and wanted to talk all this BS, about him, so he couldn't do his job and just keep him busy in the media doing bull crap. He did this, he did that, but yeah, it's
What about Obama? What was your views on Obama?
he is the one that signed where the military can now attack its own people.
Oh, damn.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
That's why when those BLM riots and all that were going on down in LA and stuff, he had that's why they could put an F-16 on the runway to take care of the rioters.
Oh,
And
wow.
that was our governor that we've got now, and yeah, not good.
Damn.
So, and this dude that's in power, well, I think he's overstepped his bounds. They've lied to everybody in the world. And yeah, he needs to go.
Have you noticed one thing, though? Even prime ministers and what would you call it? They're always old.
Mm-hmm. All hella old, and all want us to be, like Mom said it earlier, it seems like they want to control us.
Yeah.
I think
More
I
and
should be
more.
of this country. I always thought
Want to
this
control
country,
us gangsters.
I always thought this country right out. I would put people in their places and make sure that it is running how it should be.
And get everyone to explore.
Yeah. And if you don't explore, you go to prison. Simple.
Hell, I made a joke that I wanted my family's title back. Well, we're related to Victoria.
Oh,
We were Anne Robert Burns. And during and I hate saying this, but during that time of serfs and seers,
Oh,
we were
yeah.
we were the yeah we were the people that the Commonwealth now fucking hates, for no better word. But my generation, I would do it all different. If I was running England, everything would be way different.
Yeah,
But
Craig's right there.
we would have left the UN, because that's bad.
Yeah, that whole Brexit thing that we went through was just stupid, man.
Mm-hmm.
So stupid. It's really, you know what? It's messed us up so bad because obviously now we've got this stupid cost of living thing, and like everyone's struggling to be able to even like put food on the table, but yet the shops are putting the prices up on everything. Every week I see the price go up on something. I'm like, what the hell? But yet we can't even get tomatoes because for some reason tomatoes are like impossible to get your hands on. Like, who even wants tomatoes? Who cares for tomatoes?
See, and I don't understand. Because if I was the council, I don't see why you wouldn't put like huge greenhouses in each one of your towns and start producing enough vegetables and everything to feed the whole town, to where you wouldn't need, and then do to where you're actually completely self-sufficient. Then Brexit. Then say bounce out. We're done. Fuck you guys. Bye.
There's this place called
But there would be a lot of things I would do different too. Like I wouldn't have got rid of all the pigs.
because it will give away too much of where I live. But there's a big place near where I live that is like one huge, massive like greenhouse place, and they grow their own vegetables and stuff. But like, I don't know where it ends up.
Overseas.
I'm sure I don't see it on our shelves.
No, it ends up overseas.
Yeah, and all we end up
Yeah.
with is the bloody light pollution from it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love tomatoes.
That's the thing I don't understand about a lot of countries. It's just like back in the day when I used to do a lot of farm work, out in the orchards and stuff. We weren't spraying a lot of chemicals.
Right.
And now it seems like everybody sprays.
I don't see why they have to though. It's just, I know it's to get rid of the pesticides and everything, isn't it? Apparently.
Well, and the weeds, and it's like, wait a sec, guys. That mowing the grass through the orchards or anything like that is extra nitrogen. Hello. Come on now. There's non-chemical ways to do this, but then guess what? Big pharma and companies like that aren't making no money.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to those old guys that are in power that are friends with all those dudes.
Imagine just like running the country, just sitting on your backside and literally like laughing because you've got the power and everyone like else around you is just like little minions.
Oh, Craig says got a lot of tomatoes in Hastings. Right,
Yeah,
I'm going to come to Hastings.
Send some Tommy toes down here.
You talking Tom Turkey?
Yeah, I don't know what it's like in Hastings, but I swear, like, there's a savage egg shortage as well because of some bird flu or something. So going from supermarkets for
Because I've been having no problems getting eggs.
Do you know what? Yeah, my nan was on a hunt for eggs for ages. She got all the family to go around to all the different parts where they live in different towns to look for eggs. No one could find any, and I finished work on Wednesday, went to Iceland and got some eggs.
Asta's got loads. Dania?
See,
Okay.
our
Oh,
prices went up, and because of that bird issue over here, they went and killed thousands. And you got to think the repopulation, it takes time to re-get the herds up and everything, you know, when they
Yeah.
do any animal.
Mind you, I suppose, I mean, people don't want to come to Dover anyway. That's why we've probably got loads. No.
Oh, man. Sorry.
I think it'd be fun to be over there, though. Just to be able to go explore everything.
That's what I mean. I think you'd probably enjoy it more being over here because, like, I guess because you're not from here, like, and you don't spend here like every day here. I guess it'd be like,
Right.
it's exciting for you. But I suppose for us,
It gets
just
boring
same
for
old,
you
same
guys.
old. Yeah. Whereas if it was like vice versa, and we came to you, you'd be like, oh, you know, it's only California. Like, I'm used to it. But to us, we'd be like, oh my god, this is great.
Yeah.
But the thing
Well-
when we go to new places, though, it's amazing, though. Yeah.
Here's one for you two. Would you two go caving?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah.
Cool. There you
during
go.
the
Yeah.
summer, during the summertime, just this state alone, you could easily be exploring and caving and doing stuff like that for probably a whole summer easy. 3 months, 4 months.
Wow.
Definitely. You and me. I need to update my passport. You need to get your passport. We need to get the hell out of here.
Because there's one place that I've been out to several times that they literally have caves, and to explore all of it, I think it takes like a week.
Oh, wow.
You
So
know,
massive
and-
caves, then, really big caves.
Yeah, it's and then about an hour up the road from me is or about an hour, maybe an hour and 20 minutes, depending on how you want to drive. But is the Shasta Caverns. And then you've got the dams to go explore when the lakes are low and all drained out. Then you can go see where the old highways were and stuff like that. And then there's
I heard,
cabins
I
you
heard
can
your
hang
cave
out in
over
the
there is
woods.
massive.
Or it leaves me with all the Muppets and puppets. Sorry, Craig.
And then I know I've got pictures of it somewhere, but that's all that's left of the original Japanese internment camp in a little town called Newell. And now it's just a road sign. But what's weird is they built a new, like, complete, like, town inside to where it's got a medical office, it's got a school, it's got a store, and it's got housing, and it's got barbed wire fence all the way around it. And I'm sitting there going, what is this for? What is this for? What is this for? You know, who do you plan on putting in there? What's going on?
So you intrigued?
Kind of, but nervous at the same time.
See, our caves
Just
are
got in.
tiny compared to over there.
Yeah, our caves are like the size of don't know, like a public toilet.
Yes.
Well, some of the caves, like the Shasta Caverns, they do a tour, and it's kind of like you guys bombing through some of the old underground tunnels, to where it's open and everything, which still blows my mind when you guys went in there. That just a few bands, chalk, and it's like, wow. You can tell parts of those are really, really old.
Oh yeah.
But it's neat because it's, I haven't found anything like that here except that internment camp. And then there's some spots out in the woods where it's kind of like, I don't know. We found a huge grate out in the middle of nowhere. And I mean, huge. And then when I was growing up, we found the same kind of things during high school when we'd sneak out to the old nuclear silos in Chico. But now somebody bought that supposedly and has a house there.
Oh. Yeah.
So that kind of stuff, yeah, it's hard to find, but because like Port Orford, which used to be a military base, they turned it into a college now.
Always spoil it.
Do you have a lot of abandoned mansions and things like that over there?
That's more south would be the mansions and stuff like that. I mean, we've got a few out here, and then we've got a castle out here, but it's hard to get to because it's behind gates.
Oh.
Gates.
But then,
We climb over those.
Gates. Don't worry about that, guys.
But then my
We find a
favorite
way.
is we've got Hearst Castle out here, and they still do tours, which is awesome. But
It's like if there's house and fence, then we go underneath that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. We'll slide right underneath.
there's places like that. But then I like being out in the woods and actually exploring the backwoods, especially out here in some of these places, because we found old cabins and stuff.
Oh, that sounds really creepy. That is so cool.
You know,
Be good at night.
Oh, yeah.
and we
I've
found,
got cabin fever.
Oh,
and
be like Blair Witch.
it felt more like you were going back into like the 1800s.
Oh,
Like the gold times, the gold rush and stuff. And it was like, dude, this is an old prospector's cabin and stuff,
quite cool though.
Yeah. And there's a couple old stamp mills that are out and about and stuff like that. So, I mean, there's quite a bit of history still out in the mountains. And then they've got, like I said, all the caves. There's a few houses, but most of those houses are kind of like how you guys find some of those houses where the stairs are sitting on the bottom floor, and you might have a rung or two, and half the second floor is on the bottom floor.
Oh, perfect. That sounds amazing.
But I found one house back in high school that all of us went in there and we were looking around, and it was small, and it was like we all looked at each other and you could feel the vibe, and we're like, let's go. And we all kind of quietly left, and we're like, got the hell out of there. And it was like, we got down the road and it was like, dude, what the heck? was there, and it was like that was spooky. I've never been so scared in my life, and the four of us were all within like a couple 8 feet apart from each other, so it wasn't like we were like exploring a room by ourselves or anything.
Yeah.
But just the feeling, and my buddy goes, dude, that's wrong. And I can feel the energy when I drive past there, and it's up about a quarter mile up the hill. So it's just, yeah.
I want to go there now. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, we get some weird feelings, don't we, in certain places. Some
Yeah.
places we get in and we're like, yeah, this is great. I'm so comfortable coming in here. But other places we go in and we're quite cautious at first. It takes us a while to sort of like.
It's like the last one, wasn't it? I said, "Oh, don't like this," and then I go, "Oh, I feel comfortable now."
Yeah, it took us just like 5-10 minutes to sort of adjust to our surroundings.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
Every bit of noise on the ground. Oh, I don't like this.
Yeah, we've got to be aware of like if there's anyone around in general, and also like in places like that, it's you just never know who or what is going to be in there.
Yeah, there's a couple times.
Conscious of what's going on.
Yeah, there's a couple times you guys have been into some places, and it's like, okay, is that somebody over there? Is somebody in there with you guys that's not part of the group? And I'm almost waiting to find some like drunk or something, sleeping in one of the bedrooms or something.
Oh, sometimes I fear for me and Jackie because it's literally just us two.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, Claire. Good luck with your fundraising hike. Have a good evening.
But
Have a
no,
good
me,
evening,
if I
Craig.
see one of drunk and they give me, they start, I just give them a mouthful.
That was like at the pub, wasn't it? When we went upstairs and it said that someone was living up there.
Oh, yes.
There was like someone had written above the door to one of the rooms that like they were basically homeless and they were living there.
Okay. Yeah, see, out here, you can find that, but mostly what you'll find is, like, I don't know, the last time we went through an old, orange, growers area. And found, we're looking at the machinery and stuff like that, and that was pretty cool. But didn't find any tagging or anything like that, so it was like, all right. But like the houses, yeah, you'll find tagged up. You might find somebody in there. God knows what they're doing. So, yeah.
I just keep thinking, like, if we ever come across a dead body, I'll be honest, that's what crosses my mind every time I go in somewhere.
She'd be investigating it.
I would, yeah. I studied forensic science, so I'd be straight with it. I'd be like, right, what do we have here then?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that-
What happened?
Someone who's at Western Heights and saw that dead rat, and I was like, oh!
Do an autopsy on it.
But, oh, it's missing parts of its body. It's been here a wee while.
Oh.
I think about that when we go caving and stuff like that, or some of the mines. Because there's a couple mines I went out to, and it wasn't what I was expecting right away, and it was like, Okay. I almost wonder if somebody's down at the bottom. And the only reason why I say that is because of the times where, like, down south, there was a dude that threw his wife in one,
Ooh.
killed her, and that's where he disposed the body. And it's like,
Oh.
know. But then you hear about the guys going out and running around, or the people going out running around, exploring or ATVing and stuff like that. And then there's an open shaft. So I see how it's on the back of your mind, kind of sitting there going, dude, at any time doing this, we might find something we don't want to see.
I mean, I went in. I went exploring. I think this must have been before I met Jackie. And I went exploring with my mate, and we went into this old house. And I think about a week or two before we had gone into said house, another explorer had gone in there and actually found someone dead in there.
Oh wow!
So that was kind of weird. Since then, I've just keep thinking to myself, had we have gone in there a couple of weeks earlier, would we have found him? And then obviously it's just then, obviously it does play on your mind. You don't know people's situations.
Yeah. The only thing that I don't really like that I've seen over there, where you guys are, is these groups that do the paranormal exploration, but they want to fight about it. Oh, you can't do that location. That's our location. Shut up, bro. Just let everybody do and explore there.
The problem is my uncle, he does like the whole ghost hunting paranormal thing, and he's done a couple of.
I think that's cool.
He's come on a couple of explores with me before, but I'm quite a skeptic when it comes to stuff like that. I'm not necessarily saying that I don't believe, because I can't say that, but I just think that because of a lot of the paranormal channels and things that you see out there, because they overdo it so much for the views and that, it makes it so hard to believe what you see.
Yep.
I know a lot of it's all set up, and it really annoys me because it's like, how are people supposed to actually believe in that kind of stuff when you're just like making it look so fake?
Yeah, well, it's like you'll see the one of my favorites, and I get a lot of it, is the gold mining channels out there doing metal detecting, and they're pulling up these huge supposed nuggets, and they're picking them up, and it's this frail little lady or something, or frail old man, and it's like, bro, a 14 by 14 inch cube's supposed to be a ton of gold. How are you picking up that 200-pound rock?
Superman.
Yeah. I'm kind of just,
nigga.
Right? And then some. And I laugh because it's like, dude, this is totally fake. Or they're digging in that potting soil, that coconut husk potting soil, and it's like, bro, that's in your backyard or something. Come on now. With your Krylon gold nuggets.
I suppose if they're supposed to have to fake quite a lot of it, because otherwise it won't make a good program, will it? I suppose.
But then what's the point in doing
nothing? Eh?
Right.
But then what's the point in doing it then? That would be
found
like
this, we
us
found that.
saying- that would be like us going, oh, let's just like fake all our explorers because like they're not that good or something like what?
Mine
No,
was fake.
I think it would be more like this one. You guys get some mates, have them all dress up like hella bummy, and and have them planted in the Explorer or something to scare the shit out of you. You know what I mean?
That's a well good idea though, Jeff.
Oh, zombie.
Content.
But you know what I mean? It just
Like, what's the point? Like, the way I see it is, at the end of the day, people are either going to like your videos or they're not. It's as simple as that.
yeah.
But the thing, some of the explorers, they go over the top so they get more views.
Yeah.
Some of them, they make out, oh, we seen this, oh, we done this, and they haven't.
Mhm.
Probably
It's
some
like,
of it's probably green
oh.
screen.
It's like, do you see, like, in the title, found blood on the wall? And it's like, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
Clearly you didn't. Like, just stop now.
Mind you, they get
Yeah.
views from it, I suppose. I think we better do
Yeah.
that.
It's like, if I was going to put something about somewhere, like, when we went to the social club, I put about it being a drug den because it was. Like, I didn't put it because I wanted views. I put it because that's what it was.
Yeah,
Right.
you go by the truth, basically.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. That's
See,
just
half
like
the time I get stuck what to put on as title.
seeing that's hard. Some of the
Yeah.
titles, but because I know that how you title a video, especially like shorts and stuff, it really matters.
Yeah.
And it's hard because I straight put half a heart, not thinking it would get really a lot of views. It got a ton of views. The Ringing Rock on my Lapidary channel, that blew up on Instagram to where it's got like 21,000 plus views on it and stuff, and it's like, dude, I only put that out like not even 3 months ago.
Wow.
And I just put Metavolcanic Ringing Rock, and just tagged it as Ringing Rock. And because you can take a stone over it and rub it, and it rings. And I told my buddy, I was like, dude, I find another one of these while we're out at the claim. Total different. This one looks metavolcanic. Straight. Like, it came from a volcano. And with Mount Lassen and Mount Tehama being right in the area, it would make sense that thousands of years ago, or even a couple, pre our lifetime, it would make sense that it would make its way over and stuff. But
Yeah.
I told my buddy, I said, dude, if I sold this rock, I'd have to tell him, here's the location, you figure it out.
But it's like it depends what titles you put on, isn't it? It depends, and
Yeah.
you just got to think what would be the best. And as I said, it is hard. It's like with the food for me, with the shorts,
Okay.
and I tend to, some of them I get a lot of views. Well, it depends. I put delicious, and it just blows up. What sometimes it goes up to 900 or 1,000. It depends what food it is.
Yeah. I noticed when I let the cat eat some of the food, like he loves macaroni salad. So I let him eat the noodles and stuff, and the cucumbers. And then there's times where I'll eat something and it doesn't do very good. So it's like, dude. But I think this next one, I'm going to just name out the company right out. And as the first part of the title, that way if anybody's looking for anything like that, here it'd come up. Boom, So
Yeah,
And
YouTube is being really annoying at the moment, though, aren't
Yes.
they? They're not pushing out certain content.
yeah, it almost seems like they're shadowing. Like if you come up with, I think, a perfect video and a perfect title, it almost seems like it doesn't do as good. It's like, dude, I did this video. It's almost the same thing, but this was half. What the heck? I've put more time and more creativity into this video than I did that one. And this one, this junk video that took me 5 minutes is blowing up, but the one that took me, 2 hours.
Yes,
is
it's like
not.
our videos of exploring, and we don't do very well on. Well, one of them we did we, Mon?
Yeah, not like we did alright, and then all of a sudden, like, just sort of like this year, like 2023, like YouTube has like been really funny, and all of a sudden our shorts haven't been getting as many views, and our actual main videos haven't been getting as many views, and it's just like, well, what on earth's going on? And then, like, me and Jackie haven't been getting like our notifications for each other's like lives and videos and stuff.
Well, I know that I went back recently and been changing the who do I want it to send up, basically, like, all posts, but when I did that, I'm rarely getting them. But like today I was sitting here and it popped up, so I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's really touch and go at the minute. I know that YouTube aren't that keen on like exploring and stuff anyway, but
Mind you, still don't stop me doing filming because I still love filming and putting it on YouTube.
oh yeah, I'm not going to stop doing it.
Yeah. But I wish most people watch it because of the places we go to. Wow, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Exploring though, it's very like you either like it or you don't. It's an acquired taste. Some people are a bit funny with it because they see it as like, oh, you're breaking in, or say that you're like, oh, you're a criminal. But some people genuinely really enjoy it.
Yeah.
or is it because we female explorers?
Yeah, that's another thing as well. Like the urban exploring like community, it's so difficult because the majority of them are men. So as a woman, it's like and an explorer, I think it's quite hard to be accepted personally. But
Yeah.
I could see that.
then why can't women climb a fence and go under a fence and explore an empty building like a man can? What's the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm a 49-year-old lady and I still go do exploring. I do just the same as the youngster does. And
See, and
people
I
just
laugh
don't.
because I think that I don't know. I mean, some people. I haven't even looked honestly at like the last two videos I did, where I went out and hiked into the claim and everything. But It seems like even some of my night drives when I'm just cruising down the road would get a lot of views, and now it's kind of seeming like it doesn't. It's like, well, okay. And the
It's like me riding
lives,
my bike.
yeah. You know, which I mean, during the daytime, heck, especially if I'm cruising slow, you know, better on bike speed because then you can see everything around you, you know, because you are moving slower and you can do an explore. And that's why I've been asking people, you know, hey, would you guys like me to go, you know, do you want to check out the cars, you know, that are out at the claim and stuff like that? Do you want to go through the bottle pile and where we found some dishes and stuff? Should I explore that? You know, would anybody want to see that kind of stuff? Or would you rather see me out digging for gold?
Well, the best thing you could do, like a vote thing on your is it the community tab?
Yeah, you're right.
Exploring, Jeff. I think why not mix it
Yeah.
up a little bit?
Yeah.
Because I've got a bowl. I'm missing a few pieces for it, but I found this old Chinese bowl with a dragon on it that I think's like,
Oh,
and when I say old, I'm talking like, you know, probably 50s, 40s, 50s, maybe 60s,
ooh.
you know. So, I mean, it's not super old, but shit, it's older than I am.
That's so cool, though. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I really
just
want
love
to
Japanese
try.
stuff.
I really want to try magnet fishing at some point.
You know,
Heck,
that
I
sounds cool. That does.
Imagine some of the stuff we could find.
Oh,
Right.
all this, especially down in the Thames.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of interesting stuff in there.
Bicycles, cars.
I know. I don't think you can do magnet fishing in the Thames. I know you can do like where you can go down onto like the beachy bit and look for things, but I think you have to have a license to do it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, and you've got to
You can't just go down there and do what you want. Whereas obviously, more towards where we live, you can do like magnet fishing and collect things. You just do whatever. There's no really like any laws
Because
around it.
Because it's not fishing, is
Yeah,
it?
that-
It's like finding
That
stuff.
sounds more like the area that I was basically that I got to explore through one of my friends that lives over there. She was running around her whole village, is what she called it, which, yeah, okay, I agree. But I laughed because it almost seemed like more out here, you know, where you could actually go places, you know, and it doesn't matter really, but at the same time, I kind of look now, you know, certain areas we used to explore back in the day when we were younger are now all fenced up, and it's like, damn, I used to like that going up that creek, you know. I'm hiking and looking for rocks and all kinds of stuff, you know.
Mind you,
And
the
now-
rock you find, wow, beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for Jeff to send me some.
Yeah.
Make them into jewelry and
Oh yeah, you can make me a lovely ring with a big stone in it. Oh.
it's gone quiet now.
Only silver though. I don't wear gold.
Yeah. I like silver.
Silver's nice. I think
Yeah,
I just find gold like I don't know. I just think it looks too like fake.
It depends the carat,
Oh,
because. But what's sad is I told one of my buddies, I said, dude, honestly, if I was gonna do some gold, I think I just want to melt down the gold we got at the claim to make a ring, and not really try and clean out any of the impurities or anything, but just melt it down as it is, 22 karat, and hopefully it would stay that color,
Yeah.
because you know it's what I'm digging versus let's take all the impurities out of it and make it this pure, or add silver and copper to it to bring it down to uh, 18 or 14 karat or 10 karat, and by then you're almost going to the white gold. And if you're going to do that, you might as just well cheaper and easier have silver.
Yeah. White gold is white gold is love silver. Yeah, pretty much.
Because white gold I think is beautiful, but it's, what was it, 75% silver or something like that.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
No point calling it gold then, is it? You might as well just call it white silver.
Yeah, which is nuts because it's like, how is that? Ooh, there's 20% gold in it or something like that, because there's 5% nickel or something. I forgot what the exact mix is, but it's like, dude, that's kind of cheese dick. I just call it expensive, super fine silver.
What do you think about? I haven't got gold. I've got silver. There has to be real silver in my ears though. I cannot have cheap.
Yeah.
It's
got to be 925. Walmart.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny, right now that stuff's not cheap. I was actually surprised because I was like, dude. And I asked the company, I was like, hey, you guys want to start trading some gold for silver? And they're like, what? I was like, yeah. I said, that's rich. I said, you guys want some serious bank for that? And they're like, what kind of gold? And I told them, they're like, really? I was like, yeah. Is it in bars? No. I said, it's nuggets and dirt.
like a real silver ring with a diamond in the middle. Be nice. Oh, I've got one.
I've got a buddy that I found him as a prospector through a group chat. Then we started talking and hanging out, and I got him into rocks and stones. And he went and bought a bunch of BVS diamonds.
Oh.
So I was like, sweet. He's all, you ever want to trade some stones, bro? Let me know. I was like, okay.
Especially when you got the sun shining on the diamond, that goes all sparkly and the colours.
See, and I think having because a lot of people are really like S1s, and that's not even a super expensive. But when you go for the clarity and everything, you can even get a little tiny diamond, and it's just like, bling, here I am, and it's like, holy smokes. Quarter carat, and it's shining brighter than most people's 1 carats because the quality's there, and it's like, yeah, that's pretty. But me personally, I like the colored diamonds if I was gonna pick a diamond.
Yes.
I think the colored ones are really cool. And then Al Roca is one of the, or yeah, it's Al Rosa or something like that. But they're a huge diamond mine in Russia, and they've got some UV reactive diamonds.
All right, come on, let's go.
So when you hit the black light, right? So when you hit the black light, they either turn a pink, a green, or a blue. And I was like, bro, I want one of those. And dude's all, they consider these trash. And I'm like, I'll take them all. My buddy's like, what would you do with them? And I told him, I said, I'd straight put them on my car. You know, that look nuts driving down the road with it all muraled out. You go under, like, you know, over by a club or anything, you know, with black lights showing and that thing just glowing. That thing would look so cool. People would be like, what the hell? Or
It's
like
an
on
here.
a pendant piece. Yeah.
One of my rings, all my silver rings, have 925 on them, apart from one. And that's my old engagement ring, and that's 930.
Wow.
That
Huh.
930. Oh, 930 is. It says when hallmarked, the 93.5% grade is still classified as sterling silver, but it's stamped with a 930. It's called Argentium silver.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't wear my ring because if I wear the rings were in my town, like they get stolen.
Oh yeah, this is the only ring I've got that's got real diamonds in it. All the others are fake, unfortunately.
The thing, if I wear mine, where I've lost weight, and my fingers are so tight, so skinny as well, they just fall off my fingers anyway.
And I always worry about like losing a ring or like.
Especially when you go exploring.
Right.
The thing
The
I
last-
hate is when we climb through the bushes and the twigs always steal my hair.
Yeah.
My hair just gets caught on the branches and it's like I just carry on walking and my hair's left behind sort of situation.
Well,
That's
where's
what I
the
try.
hat?
So I tend to try and put my hair up in a ponytail if I can when we go exploring. It's when my hair's so
don't
thick
bother
anyway.
to- Every video you'll notice my hair is just down. I don't know what.
Anywhere with breasts. But
Or was
then
it when we-
you were wearing a beanie on one video.
Yeah, it was cold that day. That's why.
Yeah, but you guys were out going underneath the bushes and everything, and the only thing I can remember is it was like a berry bush or something that caught it.
Yeah.
I was like, man, what?
It,
Yes, I do watch.
it almost ripped out my extensions. I would have had no hair left.
It's like I learned it. That I won't wear a hairband now because when we go underneath bushes, you guarantee that it'll come out and the bush end up taking it.
Yeah.
I always get caught on things. Every time we go somewhere, if I'm not tripping over, I'm getting caught on stuff.
Yeah.
It's so clumsy. I don't know why I think I'm a good explorer because I'm just so clumsy.
I should really design put my logo on my baseball hat or something, my cap.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how much they cost.
Yeah, well, with summer coming up, we need it.
Yeah. The thing though, when we go caving and that, I have to take the hat off anyway to put my my head torch on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we literally have to like. Depends where we go. Like, like if we go somewhere and the entrance is tiny, we basically have to strip down
Yeah.
to nothing, and then pass each other's like coats and backpacks and God knows what through this like miniature hole.
It's like the last one I went to the deep shelter. I took it off now because I wasn't getting many views. And I literally had to take my coat off and my backpack off to get through the hole. But in the end, I end up climbing through the hole, you know, the fencing thingy, to get out because my back edge wasn't, I couldn't get through it. I had to be like what do you call it, like a snake or something to just climb in it.
Yeah.
I
I remember you guys doing that one.
I wish I got someone to film it. It was just hilarious.
I can imagine you just slithering in and out all like that.
And
I've
people
got
just do that.
I run my I got mine like this, is where it's got the battery pack in the back.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you can put it on, but the bad part is I like my hard hat because I took everything off, you know, because I can wear it like that. But then if it does get caught, then it's bye. But they need to make one that would fit underneath your hat, to where the battery pack could do like what I did to my hard hat, where I took all this stuff off. I epoxied the headlight on into place and then put the battery pack underneath the hard hat so there's nothing to get caught.
I think
What is it?
that's
Hard
The only reason why I wear the hard hat is when we're underground.
safety
You know.
thing. Not what me and Jackie think either.
I think we should invest a hard hat though, more. Man, times we bang ahead.
Hang on, I've got one with my name on it.
Oh yeah.
I got a white one because I asked my buddy, you know, you gonna throw down on this? You know, or am I buying everybody a hard hat? Since we're going into these mines, you know, on the claim, and my buddy's like, get the cheapest one. I don't want to spend a lot. So I was like, okay. So I got him a basic yellow hard hat. And his ears stick out past it, you know, stuff like that. And I was like, bro, that's going to suck if anything falls on you. And he looks and sees what hat I've got, and I've got the full brim all the way around and everything. And he's like, dude, you suck. I was like, hey, I actually need to want to throw some money in on this and get you some regular hard hats.
Oh, that reminds me of the hard hat. You had to show me how to put one on, didn't you, Mon? How to adjust it.
Yeah, the tunnels that I work in, obviousely, like we wear hard hats to show Jackie how to make it fit her head.
Because you can get some to adjust from the back, can't you? You know, you
Yeah,
get
this
the,
one,
that little,
you have to like pop the little thing out and then twist it.
yeah. But that's too awkward for me, though.
So what were you doing underground, Moan?
I do tours in the tunnels where I live.
Okay.
It's amazing.
I'm a tour guide.
Because you did that You were doing that when I first met you, huh? Like a year
Yeah, I've
ago.
been doing it. I know the tour guide thing. I've only been doing things like October.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Away from reality.
But I could also see where it could get tiring too, though. You know?
Too bad,
Yeah.
but no, I suppose you just go down the same channel all the time.
Yeah.
Well, at least you won't get lost because you know how to get there, get round.
Right.
Yeah. I know my escape route. Luckily, there's a ladder for like emergencies.
I need to go back there because didn't you say that you open up something
The other
something
tour,
new? Yeah.
yeah, you'll like that one. The other one.
Can you just go down it, or would you have to book it?
No, you can just come down. Normally in the summer, I would advise booking.
Yeah.
But
Like what I did
Yeah,
last
wait.
time.
yeah, just come down, yeah. There's actually wait, when do you go on holiday?
3rd of April.
There's a big tour coming up. Like, 3rd of April.
3rd of April.
No, the first week of April.
Oh,
But there'll be loads
How-
more coming up anyway.
yeah. How long is that one? How long is the tour on that one?
I can't really say because they say it'll finish at a certain time and then you just end up getting carried away and it just lasts forever.
Well, that's what I like actually.
That's cool.
Definitely do that one then.
It's like the last one. I thought, I want to go there. You know, the little bits of they're like the steps thing. I want to get up those steps, but didn't know.
Oh no, I think the next one, the other one that I was mentioning to you, that one is more. I think it's got more of a creepy vibe. That particular tunnel. I think it's more creepy.
Oh, I would love
I
to
think
do
you'd like
that.
it a lot better. I think you'd like it a lot better than the other one.
Would you be
Them
able?
stairs, all them stairs you said about climbing up, they're great. Like if you want to climb up 142 stairs and then get to the top and like not be able to get out the other side, and then have to walk back down again.
Oh, that wouldn't bother me at all because that's what I love. I love going up steps.
Oh yeah, I don't mind going up steps, but these are nasty steps, Jack. They are not nice to walk up. I'll tell you that for free.
I love walking up, but I tend to going back down. I tend to get more nervous because I'm worried I'm going to trip down.
I prefer going down.
I prefer going up. I've got more balance going up.
That's almost like that almost sounds like going at the climb. Because sometimes you're walking downhill and it almost feels like in some parts of it you feel like you're gonna like fall backwards easier.
Yeah.
But then going up, it's like you're leaning and you at times you're leaning and it's like, wow. This is steep.
especially when we go into these deep shelters
Mm-hmm.
and where they're so deep.
They make me
And-
feel weird.
Yeah, and it's bizarre, isn't it, Mon? It's especially the what's the deep one we went to? Was it the South Falling one or was it?
Well, when we got stuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, South Fallen, yeah. Yeah, them steps, they were weird as hell. Like, going up them weren't too bad, but coming down them, it was like, made you almost like when I was walking down the steps, looking down at my feet as I was going down, I almost felt like I was gonna miss a step and then fall down. It was really weird. It was making me feel like disorientated. It was quite like so strange.
See, and we've got places where the steps are real narrow. It's where when you're walking up, you don't realize it, kind of, that you're walking on basically your tiptoes.
Well,
You know, the whole front part of your foot versus, you know, your whole foot, heel and all. And then on the way down, you're basically walking on your heels, and it's just, yeah, it's kind of sketch.
that would kind of freak me out. That would.
Yeah.
that's right. I noticed if you stand on flat ground and close your eyes, you can hold your balance. But I tested it on the stairs the other day. I don't know why I was doing that. But I tested it on the stairs the other day, and I noticed if you stand on the stairs and close your eyes, you can't keep your balance. You just fall.
You do that with like a tall tree. You basically just look up. A very tall tree, and that will make you dizzy. Because I did that when I went out to my son's, walking with my son, and the tree was massive. You look up, and I said to my grandchild, I said, "Look up," and she even got dizzy. Bless her. Whee!
I like when you're on a swing in the park and you put your head back and you watch everything.
Yeah,
Oh, it's weird as hell.
like the little roundabouts, the
I-
kids' roundabout. You're laying on it and you're going round and you're looking up.
Oh, merry-go-round?
Kids'
Yes,
Okay.
parks are dangerous for kids.
yes.
Yeah.
Especially those metal ones.
What are you talking about? I'm still a kid.
They
Oh,
If
well.
I can fit, I can ride. Or I can slide.
I think some people killed earlier on like basically they had a really like I say half decent, it was alright I suppose, but there's an okay park like just round the corner from mine. And then they knocked it all down and built a new play area. And the play area is like really whack now. It's all like made out of wood and like it's basically impossible for like young kids to play in because everything's just like so high up and so far apart that they'll fall through the net. And like where everything's wooden, like they've got these seesaws and they're like some really violent seesaws. They like flip kids up in the air, I'm not even joking. And some poor little kid earlier, I don't know what the seesaw did, it must have gone up and hit me in the face. It was awful.
Oh.
Ooh.
No, these play areas are not safe, I'm telling you.
No.
Far from.
It's like they had to take some of the roundabouts off because the ones back in my day, they were like metal ones. And the kids, you always guarantee a kid gets hurt. Especially when you spin it round really fast.
I was just gonna say, do you remember when we were gathered, one of us was stupid enough to grab a hold of it. I can ride it, and all of us would spin it. And what would happen?
Yeah.
Out they went.
You see some of them flying off.
Yep.
You go, ha ha!
Yeah, and we would.
One, one.
But the
No,
thing that I think's a trip is we'd get if we got hurt, but most of us would hit the ground and roll, and it's like I don't know. I think some of these kids nowadays just I don't think it comes natural anymore.
No,
I think we have
why?
to work on it.
Kids these days don't spend enough time outdoors. That's why.
To play on the
Yeah.
computers,
Yeah.
Glued to consoles.
PlayStations where they are.
Yeah. I actually remember the days of like going to my friend's house and knocking on their door and asking if they were coming out to play.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yep.
I used, my mum had got fields near us, and we used to just go up the fields, play, make a camp or something, do a fire, nearly set the fields on fire, and that wasn't pleasant.
Yeah.
Only because someone put horrible magazines in our camp, so we tried to set it on fire. You know what
Man, you-
magazines I mean, don't you?
You almost sound like you used to run around with my other friend over there.
Why did
Because
we have
she's straight.
mattresses? That's beyond us.
She straight showed me. She goes, "Yeah, right there." She goes, "You see that huge field?" I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "We lit that on fire as kids one time." I was like, "Oh shit, for real?" Yup. I was like,
I think
"Damn."
someone played tricks on us and played a joke on us and put those magazines in our camp. They thought it was funny.
Man.
A good fire bit. Good setting on fire though.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep warm?
I laughed because we used to have we have the creek right down the road here, so we'd run off because I grew up down south in San Diego, and we had the golf course to go out and explore when it was closed, early in the morning or late at night or towards the evening time, and stuff like that. And then we had the irrigation canal. We had, the mountains. We had a Fire Mountain Road that we could ride our bikes on and go explore and stuff like that, and climb the fire tower. And
That's so cool.
Wow. I wish we had something like that around our area.
yeah, well, I could say at the same time, there was an old restaurant that I wish I could still get into, because I think that would make a cool explore to show, abandoned restaurant. But it's so gated up now that, yeah, I don't even want to deal with trying to get in there, because it's like, okay, did they reopen it? Did somebody buy it and turn it into a home?
Get me and Mum to come over. We come over and we go in there with if it's gated, we still go in there and we do the filming for you.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't shoot your ass as fast as they would me. They'd be like, "Ma'am, this is private property." And
Oh,
you'd
well.
bust out in your British accent, be like, "Oh, my bad." They'd be like,
We got
"Where are you
lost.
from?" And then they'd be totally cool and, "Oh yeah, you want to explore this? Sure, Yeah, I could see that. I could totally see the two of you coming over and doing stuff like that. Talk
Yep.
the security into letting you, show you around and stuff. And then you guys like part way into him after he's gotten to be cool with you. Then you'd be like, "Can we bring our friend?" "Sure. Hey, come on." And then I could come out into the open and it'd be cool.
Yeah. We'll just put on like this like fake, like posh British accent. It'll be like, oh, would you like to come and have tea and cake with us?
What?
We can have a scone afterwards, good sir.
Yes, what? We use our little pinkies for our tea.
What's that, sir? You'd like to go on a date with young Jacqueline here?
Hey now, Missy. Some of those little teacups, I can only get 3 fingers and a thumb on. Unless I just grab it like a cup, like a glass. Which I
That's a
always
tough, right?
laugh because how is that? I mean, it can't be refreshing when you go to the restaurants that are still like that. It's not filling. You want what, sir? Can I have 2 orders of your filet mignon? Oh. I thought you were ordering for the both of you, and it's like, no, I'm ordering for myself, fool. 6 ounces isn't going to fill me up. I eat.
Is it the Ritz over here, isn't it, Mon?
Yes.
The posh restaurant in London.
Yeah.
And the food is so tiny. You're paying a hell of a lot of money.
You get about 4 chips for like £200.
Yeah. No thanks.
Like,
I'd rather
most
go
of
to
the
the
meal
grocery
is
store at that point. You know what I mean, though? It's like, I'd rather go. Because, heck, how many chips you get for 200 pounds at the grocery store? To go home and make them yourself. I mean, come on now. That's when we go hit the grocery store and we go buy the meat and everything else and make the dinners at home and actually make them to where you're going to be like, all right, I'm full. I don't want any more.
I do homemade chips. I don't have frozen chips and put them in the oven. I just make my own from scratch potato proper chips.
Ooh.
That's why they look funny when I'm filming it and they're not straight. And
I miss Grandma had a knife that was all wiggly. The blade was all bent funky, like from side to side.
Crinkle chips.
Yes, yes.
And I was like, dude, Grandma, I don't know where that thing went. And it's like, that was so cool. Because I liked when she did those chips versus just regular.
You can get those chip cutter things, can't you, that makes crinkly chips?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you probably can.
Somebody's got to have something.
Amazon.
Yep. All right, I'm going to have a look at Amazon.
Amazon have everything.
Yes.
If not, Walmart.
Wait, your Walmart is our Asda.
Oh, shoot.
Yes. Was it Morrison's?
No, Asda.
Was it Asda?
Yeah, Asda. You say that though. Walmart has everything. Does Asda? No. Nope. I've been trying to get my food shopping and things on my list for ages. And every time they deliver it to me, there's always substitutes and things missing because they didn't have it.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's why I gave up at doing order from online now.
I just can't be asked to go to the shop to bring it all back on my own. There's a lot of stuff to carry back.
Yeah, because I don't drive as well. All mine I'll go on the bus, and as you said, you have to go backwards and forwards because you can't carry about 10 bags of shopping. Well, mind you, I can, but I'll try.
It's just
Delivered.
pain. You know, having to wait for the bus, then go, then yeah.
And I can't exactly go on my bike shopping unless I get the big basket to put on it.
Here as well, like all the main supermarkets, there's no buses outside of them that would take me to like where I live. Oh no, there's one actually outside of Tesco. But then I've still got to get the shopping from Tesco all the way to the bus stop, which is like quite a bit of a walk.
Yeah.
I'm pretty lucky with mine.
Can't get any taxis around here. It's ridiculous. They're always fully booked.
I would
That's same
think
down here.
taxi would be so expensive.
You know what?
It is.
Taxis aren't too bad. I think it just depends, like, where you're going.
Okay.
Or if you use Hackney taxis.
We don't have.
I forgot where it was, but it didn't seem like that far of a walk. But I didn't want to be an ass. But 25 pounds was pretty expensive, and I was like, "Are you serious?
Wow.
I would have walked that." And they're like, "What?" I was like, "Whoops, sorry." Just thinking out loud.
It's like in London with the black cabs, like they're all around like a meter. So, like, for every like minute that goes by, it adds on 20p to your journey. So you could literally travel like, I don't know, 2 miles down the road, be stuck in traffic for like 10 minutes, and your journey cost you like 20 quid. Whereas obviously here, it's like it's a fixed fee depending on the distance that you're traveling.
Okay.
The only time that they'll add on money to that is if like they have to wait around for you or something. But if you're sat in traffic, they won't add any money on. The price will stay the same.
Nice.
It's like if I get a taxi from the station up to my area, you know what it costs?
How much?
6 quid.
What?
Just from the station to my area, and it's only what, 5-minute walk?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
See? That kind of
That's
stuff.
bad.
Yeah, that's why I don't bother.
Yeah.
I'll walk up the big hill, thank you.
Right. I can walk this, no problem.
I'm gonna have to end it in a minute. My battery's about to die. I didn't realise.
Yep. Mine's at 13%.
I had loads of battery before I came on. It's just drained. But to be fair, I've been on what 2 hours and almost 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
So you've
wow.
You've done really good. You've done a long time.
Yeah, it's a
Mine
nice day to chat.
Yes, it is.
I need to put some fake tan on.
Did you say fake tan?
Yes, I did say fake
I thought
tan.
you My daughter does that now.
I need to put some tan on.
I'm silly. No, you don't.
It's winter. I'm not going to go brown in the winter, am I?
No.
So I because I tan
No,
really
we
quickly.
all We all look
Oh.
pale as ghosts during the wintertime.
Well, that's why they invented fake tan, obviously.
Yeah, well.
Some places I'm like a porcelain doll. So, so white as unbelief. All I need is the lips. Porcelain doll lips. Hey?
Big ghost.
There you go. That's what you should do when we go exploring. Dress up like a ghost.
That would be funny.
Yes.
That would be funny.
Especially if we know this place is haunted, and we just go dress up to what, like it's some kind of ghost lady or white lady or whatever you call it, and
My uncle to come with us and we could dress up so that we could hear a ghost.
you, I'm here. Get out quickly!
Oh, we could have some fun, couldn't we?
Yeah.
We should do that for Halloween. We should do make sure people know that obviously what we're doing isn't real, but do like a little sketch for Halloween.
Yes.
That would be funny.
A little
That
Halloween
would be funny.
episode.
Do like what? Is it Mo Sargi? Oh my gosh!
Yeah, we'll do like a fake video. Just let people know it's just for a bit of fun in case they start coming for us.
Give me ideas now.
We'll be planning it up and we'll be through till October.
But we need to do it at night.
Yeah, definitely. It's still quite warm in October, to be fair.
Yeah.
Nice. That would be cool.
That'd be a brilliant video.
We'll have to start buying the props now so we can make it really, really good.
Well, I've still got the witch's outfit.
Yeah, we'll get you to dress up as a bitch.
All I need is the nose. And put what do you call it? Wall. Believe it or not, witches wasn't dressed up. When they used to go round the bonfire, and that they used to be naked. That's a true witch.
Oh. I mean, I can kind of see why they decided that they wanted to dress them.
Yeah. We're not going to do that.
Yeah, I'm kind of under the impression that probably nowadays that would be illegal.
Yeah.
Back then it was acceptable to, be free and do what you've got to do.
I think it would give people nightmares if I did that.
Wrong platform, Jackie.
Oh dear. I still got my spelling book somewhere. Don't have to think about it. I don't know where it's gone. I don't believe in it. It just interests me. It's just what's in it in the book. It's quite in the pictures and that as well.
I always thought about doing like modern day witchery and spells and stuff, but then I properly looked into it and it's actually not really good. If you don't really know what you're doing, it's not worth doing because there's I think I read something with every spell there's always some sort of karma or repercussion that comes from doing it.
Yep.
It's like,
and I'm sorry, but even doing white magic, if there's a backside to that, that could get really dangerous, really scary.
yes,
really
that's what I was going to say.
That's
Even
mad.
using the Ouija board, that's dangerous as well.
Yeah.
That I will not mess around with.
No, I would never
Yeah.
do one of those.
I'm not that
Definitely
stupid.
No.
Mm.
Crazy.
It's like even ghost hunting. I wouldn't know the first thing what to do. and I wouldn't want to because I wouldn't want to bugger things up, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I only know because obviously Andy, but like even then, I wouldn't. It's not something that I could do myself, if you get what I mean.
I like the equipment. Equipment
Yeah.
looks amazing.
Even for the equipment, I still look at it and I think like it's something that'll set it off, and I'll be like, well, it could be like that set it off, or there's always some sort of reason. I think that like another reason why it's been set off. It's straight away like, oh, it's a ball.
What's
Well-
that thing that figure thing goes on in it, like a little matchstick thing?
That's an SLS camera. Andy's got one of them.
That's more of a modern thing now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like basically it's like a tablet, and it comes up with like almost like a thermal type imaging thing of like the room around you, and if there's supposedly a ghost or whatever, it will come up with like a sick person.
Yeah.
Like, so you could stand in front of it and then it will come up with a sick person.
So basically, it's similar like a heat detector thing, but like a
It
different
just like
version.
picks up, well, it's supposed to pick up on like I guess like bodies, I assume.
Yeah.
Um
The thing about those that a lot of people don't mention is, or a lot of people don't know about those, is like what you said earlier, Mom. You can walk into a room, stand there for a couple minutes, walk out, and then the next person could bring that camera in and it would see where you were standing for the time because you left a heat signature. And then all of a sudden, as it cools off, you would disappear.
yeah.
And I'm kind of like, bro, no. Somebody could have been in there that you didn't show on camera. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a heat detector thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like with them, obviously, I'm not necessarily like dissing paranormal or anything at all, but I think like with them things they use, like the spirit boxes, when like as far as I'm aware, it's obviously a device or whatever that has, I think it has about 2,000 or so generated words built into it, and it just spits out words that's in its system. And then people ask questions to the spirit or whatever, and the spirit is supposed to answer the questions through the spirit box using the words that it has registered to it.
So it would kind of be like, so it's basically like a half-assed advanced, what do you want to call it? Ouija board, just without the alphabet. They replace the alphabet with words.
Almost, yeah, I guess so. Like, so you could say to like the thing, like ask it a question, and like it will suddenly start like replying with like through this spirit box with like something random, and then they'll assume that the word that the spirit box has said is linked with the question that they've just asked.
Okay.
But then sometimes it doesn't always link up, which makes me think like, does the spirit box literally just like spit out random words in its system?
Yeah.
Or is it actually like, because they say that spirits are supposed to contact you through like, they mainly use like electrical devices like phones and stuff and lights and that, because it's easier for them to use their power. Oh, where'd he go? Oh.
Jeffy's gone. It could be his phone.
Oh yeah, it might be actually. He did say this guy was dying.
Yeah, and yours
I
is
think
going to die.
mine's still going, actually. Bloody hell. How's it not died? It's very hot. I will say it's very, very, very hot. It feels like it's going to explode. But
Are you
I
holding it? Yeah. I suppose you're
no,
holding
I'm
it.
not. No, I'm not. I've got it laid on my bed and I've just moved
Oh,
it. And like the
okay.
cover, my bed cover where my phone's been laying on it, like feels like it's going to explode. Damn,
Damn.
yeah, damn, Jeffrey. What the hell, man?
Right, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you now. Anyway, it's 9:40.
Yes, yeah. I really do need to put my phone on charge.
Yeah,
Anyway.
my eyes are starting to go really sore for some reason.
Yeah, my mum phoned me like 2 hours ago. I missed the call because I was on here. She'll probably phone her back.
You should say, "Mum, sorry."
Oh, Neo, you've done it again. You did this last time. You came in just as I was ending it.
Hi, Neo.
Hello, Neo. For goodness sake.
Right, anyway, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you now. Anyway,
Yeah, no worries.
bye, Jeffrey. Bye, Neo. What's that?
Yeah, God's sake. Right, Neo, next time I come live, I'll pre-warn you before I go live. You just be there for the whole conversation.
Right, I'll see you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone. See you later. Bye.
Bye. I'm just hiding from the Are you out exploring? No way. That's so funny. Don't get caught. I'll catch you. Who phoned the old Bill? Is it a nosy neighbour? Usually is. They're the worst for it. The place that me and Jack's want to go and explore that I've just found, but I read that there's a certain nosy neighbour that likes to come out and have something to say, so that could be fun. Oh, battery, less than 10% remaining. Got it. Thanks for letting me know. Sure. So have you got dark clothing on? The whole idea is when you explore, you just have to become a tree yourself. That's the idea. Just blend in, become a tree, become a bush, whatever it is you do. Why did you go up and say, "Why don't you just run? Get the hell out of there." Maybe it's ready to get someone else now. I don't know. There we go. Oh, thank God for that. It's driving me insane. Yeah, I'm still alive. Only just. My phone is literally just about to die. I was just about to end it, but I'm interested in Neo's little fiasco at the moment. Stuck up a tree. Hiding from the 5-0. Oh, I really want to put some music on and I can't because it's YouTube. And I'll get some kind of copyright claim, won't I? Ooh. soon as the car goes, I'm making a run to the van. Yeah, good idea. Surely they got something better to be doing with themselves than pestering explorers, honestly. Leave us alone. We're just doing our job. We're just documenting these buildings before you bastards destroy them. No worries, Jeff. I know that music's draining, innit? I thought it was really quite groovy at first, but after like 2.5 hours, I think I'm just about ready to smash my phone up, quite honestly. I won't be putting that music in the background again. It is atrocious. It, if anything, has made my headache go from bad to worse. In fact, it's probably now a migraine. So thanks for that, StreamYard. You've been wonderful tonight. Cheers. Honestly, thank you for coming up, Jeff. Though honestly, it was nice to have you up here. It's good to have different people up here. And have quite a few people up here as well. It's nice. It's good to all have a big like chat and bloody blah. Let's destroy an area before you destroy it. Yes. Exactly that. Stop destroying these places. It's not fair. Some people actually like to go into these rundown buildings. Some people actually like to walk under falling lights and hanging ceilings and holes in the ground and squishy floorboards. And that's okay. It's okay to like that. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Yeah, I'll definitely come up in your live stream again. Normally you do it around here. It's normally about 7 in the morning. I'm always up, so yeah, I'll definitely do that again. But my phone is on 7% now. I could either let it run down to nothing, or I could give it a little bit of Lisa life and just let it survive. The last 7%. It's getting really hot, actually. I did say to Jack, the back of my phone's like, it's gonna blow up. It's really hot. Hot. Now in the van, they've gone. Yes! Quick, make a run for it. Hopefully they didn't take your number plate and they're like waiting around the corner for you in their car. That would be savage. I actually do have a headache and sore throat again. I need to take some more cold and flu capsules. But this is the last day I can take them because it says on the packet you can only take them for 3 days. And guess what? Today is the 3rd day. Although, hopefully I won't struggle trying to take them this time. When was it? Yesterday, wasn't it, Jax? I think. I took one and it got stuck in my throat for ages. And I couldn't take the other one because it was just like lodged in there. As long as you're not in their van. Yeah, God, make sure you get in the right van, Neo. Imagine he's just like, yeah, quick, get in. Ends up getting in like a police van. Oops. That'd be an interesting trip. Oh dear. Yeah, it's savage, isn't it? When the tablet actually gets stuck in your throat. These are really big, like, tablets as well. Hold on. Where are they? I'll show you. No, it's even worse. I got myself some dinner because I was well hungry. And then when it came, I wasn't hungry anymore. And now I don't know what to do. There they are. Stupid ass things. Um, 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 um. Hold on, wait. I need these ones because it's night time. Oh. Look. Not even joking you. Look at those disgusting things. Look, it's literally like longer than my nail almost. Well, it's the southeastern train colours. Yeah, they're savage, aren't they? You get like the red and the yellow ones, they're the daytime ones, and then these blue ones are the nighttime ones. Could have choked and died, you know. It's a serious matter. Honestly, I'm gonna take them whilst I'm on this stream, just in case like I choke or something, and one of you can save me. Well, you can't really save me, but if I go quiet for a long period of time, you know why. I'll just do anything to shift this stupid sore throat and headache and whatever else it is that my body wants to do. I don't really know anymore. I don't know, quite honestly. I'm not really sure what's in these. I think there's like paracetamol, caffeine, something else. Probably some really dangerous stuff. So again, there's not dangerous stuff there. They wouldn't like sell them otherwise. I hope. Don't know. Never know anymore, do you? Trust no one. Oh. Okay, there's one. One gone down my throat. I gotta go out tomorrow. Oh, where you gotta go, Jax? Change of climate. Yes. Change of climate, indeed. Oh, I've actually got some banging headache. I need to turn the big light off and put the little light on, I think. Do you say that in America? Do you say big light and little light? Or is that just like a British thing? Or is that just a me thing? Surely not. Anyone else that's watching this that's obviously from England, like Neo or Jax, do you say the big light and the little light? Like your big light is your main light, and then your little light is like a lamp or something. Yeah, big light, yeah. Ha! Good. I'm glad I'm not crazy. Yeah, well, it's the big light that's probably giving me a headache. Do you say it, Jax? Do you say the big light and little light? And do you say it in America, Jeff? Or are us British just messed up? Messed up, I would say. A main light or a lamp. No. Maybe it's only a handful of people that say it then. I've always said the big light and the little light. Maybe I should stop saying it and people might think I'm weird. Oh, well, that's 30 years of saying the same thing, gone down the toilet. What a waste of time. I have to come up with something new, ain't I? What can I refer it to? The light and the light. Oh, I'm going to turn the light off to put the light on. Nah, that ain't it. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, lights. Headlamps or lights. Bye, Jackie. Farewell. I'm so sad we're not going exploring tomorrow. We're supposed to be, but I haven't been well. I'm still not well. I'm getting better. Just still not well. I'm nervous, Jax now. Big light, little light. Oh shit. I mean, damn. Oh damn. My phone's on 4%. I'm actually gonna end this now. I've been on coming up for 2 hours and 45 minuets. And my phone went from what, maybe 80% right down to 4 now. So yeah. Have to charge it for the second time today. Woohoo! That means no flicking through TikTok for the next like 3 hours. Never mind. Oh, I want to go exploring tomorrow. Don't say that, Neo. You make me jealous. I just can't. I've been too ill. I really can't. I haven't got that energy to explore. I'd love to, but I just don't think I'd make it. Quite honestly, I'll wait a couple of weeks till I'm more refreshed and back to normal. Good night, Jeff. Have a good wait. It's day, isn't it? Have a good day. See you later, Neo. Have fun exploring. Don't get caught. If you do, you suck. And obviously, Jax is already gone. And whoever else has come in this evening, if you're watching and you haven't said anything, or you're watching and you have, regardless, who cares? Thank you very much for coming and saying hi, or just watching me silently because you want to, because I'm that interesting. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, gone down to 3% now. Right, I need to start waffling. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Have a lovely evening / daytime if you're in a different country. Love you all lots. And I'll come back soon, I guess. If I must. Joking. Bye, everyone.